Hi everyone, it's Clyde here again at Vibrant Soap, and I'm happy to say that I'm making a brand new soap today. The last couple days I've been making restocks, and I'm always kind of curious to start something that I've not done before. But going through my mind as I listened to the Weather Channel and about all the cold weather happening was the idea for this next soap called Spring Forward. And the idea is greenery kind of growing up through the snow layers. So stay tuned and I'll show you what that's all about. Okay, it's the usual idea here with the oils and the goat milk. Sodium lactate's already in there. Adding the soy, not soy, that's completely different. Adding the silk with the lye. And my shea butter. There we go. And then I thought about what fragrances I would use for the Spring Forward, and I thought like apple. So actually I put some apple in there, some melon, some basil, and sage. It smells really good. It's mainly apple. Okay, let me get that mixed with the colors, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's add this. It's basically half and half. Let's get that blended. Of course, that's my white. Only two colors in this one. And people that follow my videos know that I'm going to use at least 3-4 different colors, but this one is 2. Okay. Get all the bubbles out. I never used to stir it quite so much like this, but I get a lot fewer bubbles now. I think this is why. The blenders, no matter what you try, get a lot of bubbles in it. I think you watch soaping videos and you see people pulling the blender out, and at the very last moment it just sucks all that air into it. So this is a good way to try to get some of that out. Not 100%, but a lot of it. And that's not the only reason for doing it. It's also to get a smoother pour. And if you watch carefully as you do it, you'll see little bubbles emerge. So, alright, so I'm going to use my brand new Essential Depot white mold. Get a layer of green in there. Okay. Pound that down a little bit. And then I'm going to use this spoon and add some white. 2 scoops. I want to be pretty consistent as I do this. Stir it around. I like those swirls. I was going to do it until it was completely blended, but I think that's going to be nice. I'm going to add that. I was thinking of making a nice layers, but that's too much work for me. So I think this is going to be a different effect anyway. Let me add 2 more. I think you can see the idea is that I am going to try to get lighter as I get to the top. And all those nice swirls. Just kind of eyeballing how much I pour in there. Next time I might be more careful. Let me pound that down. So I'm just keeping up with that process that I started of adding a couple scoops of white to the green batter. And swirling it a little bit. This is going to be the last pour that has any green in it, because I want to end up with just white on top. Making a mess too. It's more fun when you make a mess, except for clean up. Okay. I don't know if you can see. Just adding white to the top. Two different colors, that means I have less containers to clean up. That makes me happy. Okay, so let me see what I'm going to do to the top. I do want to add some glitter to the top of this, because the idea is that there's greenery waiting to sprout out of the melting snow. So snow glistens. So that's why I want to put some iridescent glitter on top. Okay, so I also want to add a little bit of texture, just a little bit. And I kind of like those little lines. Okay, so we're running a little bit low on light here today because I'm soaping a little bit later in the day. While I'm doing this, the joke out here in California is that, and we perfectly know that we're spoiled with our weather, but we really do. If it just rains a little bit, we're kind of crybabies about that, when I know a lot of the rest of the country is putting up with much cooler temperatures than what we have. But I still like the warmer months here too. Okay, so this is I'll tilt it like this so you can see the iridescence. This is called Spring Forward, and I should be doing a cutting video sometime later tomorrow. Thanks for watching again. This is Clyde at Vibrant Soap, and again, take a look at the website. I love to show off my soaps. So have a great holidays, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.